I'm just gonna be outright honest. If we were to compare the two games, I would say NBA 2K this year was like... Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Tone coming back to you guys with another video. Before we start off, I just want to say this is my first upload in the last 3 years. I've been busy with life, but I've always had a love for creating content and putting my creativity out there. And I'm going to be playing my favorite games like GTA 5, Fortnite, NBA 2K19, and a bunch of other great games. So if you guys love video games and great content, hit the subscribe button for the next video. And if you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Other than that, as you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be arguing the case of how NBA 2K19 is the best basketball game in the world as of today. And I'm going to be bringing up a lot of facts and important details, so hopefully you guys stick along, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Before we get started, I just want to say a big shout out to my boys D and Dito for running in the park with me and catching a couple dubs. Y'all are the goats, and let's get into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about in this video, guys, is the history of NBA 2K and the basketball video game market in general. So NBA Live, which is a competitor to NBA 2K, they are made by EA, of course, the big, monopoly company of the gaming world. Not really, but low-key. They are the main competitor for 2K Sports. And obviously, they've been making these games for a long time. 2K has been making it for about 20 years, and EA has been making the games for about 24, 25 years. So they're up there, and obviously they have a staple in the market and in the video game industry. EA is the second biggest video game company in the world, and 2K is owned by Take-Two, which owns Rockstar as well. So that means they're dropping the hottest basketball games every year. The next topic I'm going to be talking about in the video is the culture of the 2K community. It's a basketball game, and obviously basketball is huge within hip-hop, within mainstream media, within YouTube, Twitch, TV, and so many other platforms. First off, they got the 2K League, which is like the professional esports basketball league for 2K. So it's like if you were in a virtual NBA league, this would be it. This would be the equivalent of it. It's relatively new, so it's still growing, I believe, but it's something that's legit and official, and honestly, people can make a lot of money from it. So the next thing I want to talk about in this video are the celebrities and athletes that play the game, and more specifically, I'm going to be talking about the stars who are in the NBA that actually play the game in the park. I've actually seen Jason Tatum before. He was running in the park. I played against him one time, and you'll know they're real or not if they have a logo over their head. That means they're verified by 2K. I've also played with a DN for the Washington Redskins. That was a pretty cool experience one time. And yeah, I honestly think it's awesome how you can connect with huge athletes who just enjoy playing the game and play with regular people. The next topic are the YouTubers. So there's actually a ton of influencers that make YouTube videos and play 2K, and a lot of them are actually really awesome dudes. I've actually ran with Grinding DF one time. Shout out to them for picking me up. But so many other YouTubers that I watch that I just think make great content and are helping the game grow and just doing a lot for the community. Shout out to you guys and what you've been able to accomplish. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to be talking about in the video is the gameplay of NBA 2K19. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown of how the game goes. So when you start the game, you go into the prelude and you make your own character. You can make them however you want, big, small, and give them any type of ability you want. Next, once you get through the story mode, it's a very great story with great acting and all that. Once you get through that, you make it to the NBA, and that's pretty much your My Career mode. That's where you're in the league now and you play and you determine the legacy your player makes in the league. Also, in addition to that, you can go to the neighborhood, which is like the park. There you can play with your friends or with just anybody for that matter, and just play against other players who have made their characters. And you know, it's very fun, it's very competitive, and it's pretty much the selling point of the game. And there's also another mode called Cages, which is just like this, but it's a little hardcore and it's a little fake, but we're not going to talk about that. Lastly, we have the Rec and Pro-Am, which is just like 5v5 basketball. The Rec is like a little easier and the Pro-Am is a lot harder. There's also a ton of other game modes in NBA 2K19, like the Play Now mode, the My Team, and so many other game modes, but I just highlighted the main ones that I play and I feel like are the most fun personally. Alright guys, so the next part we're going to talk about in the video are the numbers of the games. I'm just going to be outright honest. If we were to compare the two games, I would say NBA 2K this year was like the Warriors, and NBA Live 19 was like the Cavs last year. So pretty much NBA 2K just completely swept NBA Live as in sales. They completely outsold them on PS4 and Xbox, and you know, those are two of the main consoles that people play the game on, and if you're outselling the game in that category already, then you're obviously winning. In other terms, the community in 2K is way bigger than NBA Live, and just everyone knows that, even celebrities. That's why so many celebrities play the game. And just real quick, we're going to be talking about Twitch numbers. You know, NBA Live barely even averaged thousands of viewers for their Twitch viewer counts on a monthly basis, while NBA 2K averaged a solid like 5,000 viewers a month, which is relatively small, but that's only on Twitch, and I feel like on YouTube their audience is way bigger. So yeah guys, that's pretty much what I got to back up my claim that NBA 2K19 is the best basketball game in the world at the current time. They're making a new game next year. It's an annually released game, so you know, maybe the next one will be better. Currently I feel like this is the best game right now. I think it's just better than NBA Live because it's more popular, and honestly, if you're really the best, you gotta be popular. The fact that they have all these people playing the game, putting hours, days into the game to get their My Players up, you know, real NBA players are playing it. The fact that YouTubers, celebrities, streamers, hip-hop artists, a esports pro league, you know, these are big steps in the game, and these are big leaps to making like the top tier basketball game, you know, and I feel like this is the one. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the video. If you liked the video, like I said, and you made it to the end, you're a freaking GOAT. Definitely like the video, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be uploading a lot more this summer. Also, I'm going to leave my social medias in the description. Hit up my Twitter. I'm definitely going to be using that a lot. And yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be out. Peace.